Yo, what up? This is Raekwon, the chef from Staten Island. Y'all know me for being down with the Woo. What's good? You know, as far as I can remember, we've been running the streets since we was 14, just growing up in Staten Island and being subjected to that lifestyle of, you know, drugs and, you know, just poverty life, you know. But music, hip-hop was always something that was big. And they used to have these rec room parties back in the days when we was kids, where the older brothers would have their little parties, you know, turntables. I remember seeing Run DMC, you know, on Video Music Box one day, and just checking them out with the gold chains, the sneakers, you know, the Adidas and all that. So, you know, automatically for us, it's like, we need those clothes, we need those chains. It's just a neighborhood thing, and after a while, we just picked it up and ran with what everybody was dealing with. You know, oh, this one is doing that, we need to be doing that. And so it was a lot of that going on. It's all about the confidence that you carry. As long as you're carrying that, you could do or be what you want. And I guess for us, it was just that we had each other. And you know, when you have a team, you feel even 10 times more powerful because you're not doing it alone. And that's how we always felt. We felt like we could beat the world if it was us against them. I think the climate of music today, it just needs more artists being original, not so much following what everybody else is doing. Just make music from the heart, make it have feeling. You know, a lot of times the music nowadays is being driven just for party purposes. And you know, don't get me wrong, I love the party, I get it. But you want to see more creative artists come together and make their body of work really stand out. You know, go somewhere else that everybody wouldn't expect. I would tell these young guys nowadays, you know, it's so important to have a solid team, a business team. The people around you, they gotta have focus, they gotta have roles, you know, not just your hangout nigga, you know what I mean? Everybody love to have their homie with them all the time, that's cool. But when you're doing business, know how to separate it. Know how to really get on your business thing, especially when you got a lift already. This is the time that you really have to use your head and, you know, get out there and work. You know, the last album I gave you guys was Shaolin vs. Wu-Tang. I was in my Wu-Tang world heavy with that because a lot of times, you know, people want that from us. You know, when we had dropped the Wu album, that wasn't really up to people's standards at that time, and I pretty much felt like, you know what, we owe them one. I feel like I've done everything. When it comes to making classics, we done it. My art to me was always considered quality art, so I call it luxury art. This one is, like I said, this is more of a lifestyle album. It's just Ray at his best. You know, you get a little bit of this, you get a little bit of that. You know, you get a great album at the end of the day. You know, I always wanted that international respect. Croatia, you know, Chile, places like that, like, you know, spreading the word out there. You know, I got great features up there from my friends that really came out and really complimented these records. A 2 Chainz, you know, that's a good friend of mine. I got a Snoop Dogg up there, I got a Ross up there, ASAP Rocky, a French, you know, Estelle, Assassin. It's gonna be fun to really hear people vibe out to it and really have an album that they could say, wow, I needed this. I needed a breath of fresh air from everything that just sounds so congested to me. And that's why they call me the chef, man, because I'm always gonna give y'all different recipes.
Embrace your struggle to everybody, like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what's gonna bring the tight shit out of you as a person. You know what I'm saying?